I was saving you for...
What?
Never mind. Give us your glass.
Hello again, Whiskey Whippers and Spirit Sippers. 1-1 here again, and today we found something special. We went out there and came home with the brand new Glenmorangie 12-year-old Malaga cask.
That's the most badass thing I've ever heard.
Oh, you guys don't even know. We ordered this and paid for this a long time ago, way before it was even bottled and out, and through this little concierge deal, and I've been looking so forward to this. You already know Glenmorangie and Glenjonik are my two favorite distilleries. I love the sweeter whiskeys, and I am super excited for this. This is a really rare, it's a first fill Malaga Dolce wine. So yeah, I think this is going to be really influenced. Decent little pop. Can't wait to get it in a glass. Oh my god, that just smells wonderful. But you know how we do it. Oh, this cork looks a little hammered too. Look out, might have to get another cork in here. But you know how we do it. It's 12 years old, so we're going to let it air out and relax in the glass for about 12 minutes, and we'll be right back at it. Don't go anywhere.
Well, we're waiting.
All right, 12 minutes is up, and I'm definitely ready to get into this one. Oh man, right out of the gate, you can tell that there's a really big wine influence and that this was a first fill. It's just like honey and grapes. There's a tiny little bit of maltiness in there, but just a really overwhelming, like winey grape smell. But it's sweet. Oh, I can't wait to taste this. Let's get it. Cheers. Same thing on the taste as you got on the nose. Honeyed wine grapes. With a little bit of a maltiness behind it. There is a little bit of a longer finish. I mean, it's still going and it's still kind of giving that little tickle. This is 47.3% ABV, so you already know 94.6 proof. So definitely bringing the pain. And actually, that's just kind of right there in the perfect zone. I mean, this is really good. Yeah, I see why they put the purple label on it. This is all about grapes, like honeyed graped wine, with a multi kick in the back, on the back end of it. This is really good. Yeah. That's every bit as good as I was hoping it would be. And there really is, for as sweet as it is in the front and mid palate, there is this malt finish on the back that's kind of lets you know it's definitely whiskey. No peat whatsoever. It's definitely a sweeter whiskey. Definitely a sweeter scotch. But yeah, this is really good. Let's see how it handles with some water on it. Oh, so happy. Something told me to just stop into the store today just to see, and they hadn't even called us. Like, we ordered this and paid for it a long time ago. They haven't even emailed us to tell us it was in. I just happened to stop by, and they're like, oh yeah, here it is. Oh, just a drop of water. No, it can handle it. 47.3. Definitely up there. It is non-chill filtered. I love that it's a first fill too, just really rare, just Malaga Dolce cask. Yeah, these are something. I don't know how long they're going to be around, but so far so good. I suggest picking one up if you like the sweeter Glenmorangie type whiskeys. It is that, it's kind of like that little malt funk kick that you get on the end of the original. I guess that's what that taste is. If you've ever had the 10, the original, it's kind of got that finish to it. But it's like a really sweet start and mid palate to it. Oh, it's just tenfold with the water. I mean, just the grapes and sweetness are just jumping out of the glass. Maybe a tiny bit of vanilla there, but mainly just grapes, and you can just tell that Malaga cask influence. Let's see how it tastes. Slangeva. It's not quite as sweet with the water. It kind of tamps some of that down, and it brings up some more of that malt influence. The malt flavors, and definitely a little more of that cask influence, like more of the woody and oaky notes instead of so much of the sweet wine. The water brings out definitely a few more of those oaky notes and a little bit more of that vanilla. Oh, that is just fantastic. Let's see how it holds over some ice. Again, this is definitely a sweeter whiskey, no peat whatsoever, but yeah, if you're into sweeter whiskeys and like those, Like the little malt finish. This is definitely right up your alley. And that Malaga cask, I mean, just grapes, sweet grapey grapes. Like, oh, this is just the neck pour so far. So once it gets down there and gets some air on it, you know it's going to get even better. It is delicious. Oh, wow. Powdered sugar. I mean, it has just gotten super sweet right over the ice. Yeah, sweet powdered sugar, honey, vanilla. Like grapes and vanilla. The grape is still there, but it's not just even sweeter smelling now over the ice. Don't want it to get too watered down. Let's get it. Prost. Grapes and malt. A little bit of vanilla and oak. Grapes, malt, vanilla, and oak over the ice. I gotta tell you, that wasn't bad. This is really good all three ways. Probably prefer it neat the best, but the water popped it open a little bit, and it wasn't bad whatsoever over the ice. This is absolutely delicious. Yeah, this is definitely 1-1 recommended. Scale out of 1 to 10, I'd probably give this one... I give this one a good solid 8.7, 8.7 and a half, almost an 8.8. It's right there. There, get just another quick little taste. Oh, there's that cork. Yep, we gotta get another cork in here. This one's done. It's already got cork in there right out of the gate. Strike one, Glenmorangie. That's actually my first broken cork out of all these almost 100 bottles deep. That's my first problem with the cork. That's hilarious. Not really hilarious. I just bought this bottle, but hey. Glad I got it figured out, and I'll get it before there gets any cork actually down in the bottle. I'm glad it just came out in this little piece. Boom, boom, boom. That's easy enough to fix. We'll just toast out with this one. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Absolutely worth it if you see it. I got this one. This one's going for $99 out here in Washington. We got it on that special deal since we bought it early. We saved like $15. We got it for like $84.99 or something like that. Now it's $99.99. Something like that, pretty close to. So yeah, we got it for $105 out the door when it should have been like $135 out the door, or I'm sorry, $120 out the door. So yeah, we saved the $15, so nothing wrong with that. And 8.7, absolutely 1-1 approved. And if you see it, get it. This one's delicious. That's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic week out there. And until we see you next time, cheers.